Time, space, reality. It's more than a linear path. It's a prism of endless possibility, where a single choice can branch out into infinite realities, creating alternate worlds from the ones you know. I am Watcher Freeman, and I am your guide through 45% of these vast new realities. Follow me and ponder this silly-ass question: what if? In your reality, you know of a podcast called Like I Don't See It, with GP and AD. But in this reality, what if it was done by Tucker and Clive?
All right, we're back again, right? Like we do every week. Welcome to the See Like I Don't Call It podcast, where we talk about Komodos, rugby, ruse, and BBC News. I am the one and only Tucker.
And I'm Clive. Wee doggy.
You know, Clive, why do you have to come on my podcast like this? Why?
It's our podcast, Tucker.
Yeah, I know it's our podcast.
Don't you know that?
You always come on like that. We've talked about this.
Come on, Tucker, don't be like this, boy.
We've talked about this every time. You cannot scream in my ear, mate. It's bloody ridiculous.
The people loves it.
I care about the people. Okay, I care about how I'm doing my podcast here. This is not the flow that we've signed up for, okay? Production studios know this. I don't like you screaming in my ear, mate.
The people love when Clive does it. The people love it when Clive does it, Tucker.
Clive, look, I don't know where you're coming from, mate, with this, okay? We've been doing this for 2 weeks.
2 weeks, Tucker? Come on.
You're throwing off my flow, mate. I don't like it.
This is how it goes. Come on.
Can you tone it down?
Doggy.
As you can tell, that podcast sucks. Anyway, back to your regularly scheduled podcasting.
Yeah, man, my week was great, dude.
Oh, yeah? What'd you do?
Yeah, man, it was not really much of what my week was. It's just what my weeks have been, keeping up with this NFL season, dude.
Right.
Yo, have you been watching NFL?
Glimpses, not all of it.
Oh, my God, dude. It's like every week, every game has been just super electrifying, bro.
Oh, yeah?
Super electrifying. Like, last week, what was it? Last Thursday, what was it? Like, Jags and Bengals. Like, you would never think a Jags and Bengals game is, like, entertaining. But this thing, Trevor Lawrence was, like, coming out. It looked like the Jags were going to win, and Joe Burrow comes back scoring all these touchdowns. I was like, bro, this game is too lit. We were trying to plan. Remember, we were trying to plan.
Right. It was an actual game. Actual good game. Yeah.
Actually a good game. It's been like that, dude. We in week 5 right now, and I've just been loving it. The NFL has just come back with so much intensity, bro.
Yeah.
I'm just like, I've been thoroughly looking forward to each week, and it's going by so fast. Like, before you know it, after you watch like Monday Night Football, it's already Thursday, and then there's another hype ass game that's on.
Right, and then Sunday.
Yeah, and then Sunday again, all over again, dude. And then what's helping too, I think what's really been great to see is everybody, all the fans back, right, in the stadiums, jam-packed.
Yeah.
And that energy that the fans bring, I think that's what's been making these players play like out of their minds these last couple of weeks, dude.
Yeah.
You've seen things like the longest kick return in football history, the longest field goal ever made by Justin Tucker in football history. And it's like, you can't do that stuff with no fans in the stadium.
Nah.
It's all the hype from the fans that's getting it going, dude.
You
like,
need the fans, yeah.
It's more than ever now. Like, if they're thinking about it when they're like, oh man, look, maybe we should never go back to not having fans in the stadium, because that sucked. that fully sucked. I know they were being safe, but it's just not the same. It is not the same playing the sport. Even watching at home when you have the TV, blasted, it's just like you're not hearing the same.
Right. You hear somebody in the background. Let's go.
Right. You know what I mean? Like,
Come on.
The intensity is needed, man. The intensity is needed. And I mean, even now as we're recording, I'm like watching stuff on the phone at the same time. I can't miss a second. You cannot miss a second of the freaking action, bro. Yes, folks, I'm podcasting while watching NFL Red Zone. They paid me, all right?
Hey, Bobo done it, so hey. Bobo was doing watching wrestling and podcasting at the same time.
Man of many tricks, jacks of all trades. Good
yes,
job,
sir.
there, Bobo.
Yes, sir.
I follow your lead, sir.
Shout out.
Touchdown! Oh, my bad, my bad, bro. You see, yo, it's so freaking hype. It's so good. It's so good. My bad, bro. Packers playing right now. Packers playing the Bengals, dude. But yeah, let's podcast, bro. How's your week going, bro? How's your week?
Man, my week was a little weird, man. It was okay, but do you have to sometimes use the restroom in public places?
I try my best to strategically poop or piss before I go anywhere.
Well, this is a certain situation where it wasn't dealing with poop on this one. It was a pee.
Number one.
It was a number one.
We try to keep this clean.
Yeah, keep it clean. I done my pee. But I was in the restroom. It's at my job. It was only 2 stalls. It's a small men's restroom.
Okay.
And I'm using the bathroom like, cool. Nobody here. I'm peeing. Let me go. In comes a fellow coworker from a different shift talking about
awkward.
Yes, right next to me saying, both peeing like, yeah, man, we gonna get through this, man. This is some hard times, but we gonna get through this. I'm like, what? Huh?
He's talking to you next to you in the stall.
Yes, you know.
Awkward,
dude. And then he do it like we've been talking. I haven't seen you none today. And you coming in talking about, yeah, man, these are hard times, man, but we gonna get through it, man. Yeah.
Wait, you don't know him, or like you barely talk to him at work?
He's a different shift.
Oh, altogether.
Coworker, like you,
wow.
I barely see him.
He must be looking for a friend, G. He must be looking for a friend.
In that moment, I can't pee. I'm like, I'm done. I'm done.
That's it. 2 shakes, I'm out.
The only good thing about that is that I was in there first before he was. So,
so this was, you talk about it, like, is it a urinal or like?
Yes, a urinal.
Oh man, dang.
Yes, it's a urinal.
So he's seeing you. He's seeing you.
Seeing me. Next to me.
Nah, man. As a rule, you should always be at least 1 urinal spaced out between each other.
Yes,
so
yes. But that's the point. It's only 2 of them.
Right.
That's the suck part. It's only 2 of them. You have no
choice but to be side by side.
And the other side is toilets.
Oh man.
So I was like, no one's in here. Let me hurry up and pee.
Right.
Boom.
Dang.
In comes him.
Dang.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, that's a rule breaker right there, dude. You don't have a conversation next.
And you know me as it is. I'm the type of person where if I don't know you, I'm not gonna really say nothing.
Yeah, you're an introvert, bro.
Yeah. So
where's all of the damn public toilet bears?
Exactly. That's like double quiet.
Mega quiet. Introvert extreme.
That's ninja mode. Assassin mode. Assassin peeing.
Introvert extreme.
You just get super quiet.
Peas with the swift. So
you hit a pee drop.
Right. You hear nothing. No splash, no nothing.
Dang, dogs. That sucks. Yeah.
Man. Then also, go ahead.
Mm-hmm. No. But did you get out? Like, did you leave the situation?
Oh, I left the situation. I left. Yeah, like that.
Wow, good. That's the only way you can. Yeah, no, I try to avoid that, dude. I mean, but at work, I mean, it depends on what your restroom setup is like at work. It depends, because some jobs have like the best restrooms. So it's like, you don't mind, doing your business there. But other restrooms like that one, like you just described, that's already an X for me. I'm like, nah, bro. Them urinals are next to each other. I quit.
And number two is a no-go. I ain't never doing. I'm about to I explode before I number 2 inside of a men's restroom.
Nah. Public restrooms is very picky with me, bro. Unless you, the only other one I would say is like by the airport. Like the airport would be fine. You know what I mean? But
I'm like, let me wait till I get to the hotel.
Oh, right.
Or something like that, man. Because it's just
it's an acquired taste, I guess, if you want to call it that.
Right.
Oh my God! But other than your toilet mishap, anything else happened with you?
Facebook and Instagram was down early this week.
Yeah, and all hell broke loose for 6 hours.
All hell broke. I was happy. Instagram and Facebook was down. I'm like, why it can't be down? They gave me an idea why it can't be down 2 weeks at a time, like a vacation from social media. Like why they just can't be like, this is a 2 weeks. We mark on the calendar 2 weeks, every 2 weeks in a year.
Right.
Close Facebook and Instagram.
You mean people actually have to talk to other people in person?
Yeah.
What the hell is wrong
in those
with
2 weeks? Exactly.
Why?
Crazy.
What the hell's wrong with you? How would people know what I'm having for my breakfast if I can't share it, G?
Easy. You got a cell phone.
I can't eat breakfast. I can't eat for 2
Hit
weeks.
me up and let me know that you got Cheerios in hand.
I can't eat for 2 weeks if I can't share my picture. I just can't do it. How am I supposed to know?
I'm going to starve to death.
How am I supposed to know if people enjoy what I'm doing if I can't share it?
Send me a picture on the phone.
This is you're crazy. You're talking crazy talk.
You're talking poopy cock.
You're talking crazy talk right there. Yeah, I was like, the only thing that had me tripping about it when it went down was like I use WhatsApp Messenger a lot more than my own messenger, like the phone messages. And I was just like, what the hell, dude? I'm trying to like, meet my sister-in-law somewhere, and it was important because I had to pick her up. Mm-hmm. And I'm like, yo, why is this like clock icon on my messages?
Right.
Like, that was the only thing that was freaking me out about it. I care not about like looking and checking up on updating Facebook stuff or whatever. I was just more using it for the messages. So. Okay,
well, in my end, the only problem I had was like Jennifer updating, our podcast ventures out. That's it.
Oh, right, because you weren't able to upload it. Yeah. The sound clips. So yeah, that kind of hurts. Our public eye right there.
Yeah,
but yeah, I mean, that's not a bad idea. I would say 2 weeks is a little bit too much, though, man. You should probably just cut that down for like a week or 4 days. How about that? 4 days.
I say a perfect 2 weeks out of the year.
In a world.
Shut it down.
Oh my God, I would love to see that. That's like the purge. it's like
warning.
Purge. You are now entering social media purge.
We are now entered our 2 weeks of no Facebook, no Instagram, no Twitter.
You are now forced to go outside and actually communicate with umans across the street. Meet up with umans in public and do things without sharing it to the world.
For the next 14 days,
Good luck.
Have no social media.
Good luck. I'd love to see that, though. I'd love to see how people would trip out. Like, you just start doing random stuff.
Right.
Or maybe we'll go back to actually being nice to each other instead of trolling people.
Exactly.
Oh, the trolls would have no life, bro.
Man,
the trolls wouldn't know what to do.
Man, they'd be scratching in the corner in the dark somewhere.
I need to make someone angry without them seeing my face.
I need to post up negativity.
I need to be an angry human without being actually found out. Please.
You can't find me, but if I go outside, you can see me.
The light precious is it precious. It precious, all precious.
I think every troll is gullible. I really do. I honestly do think that.
Yeah, well, they act like them.
They do. They definitely do. Oh man, but so that's it for your week. Before we move on,
I got one more slight issue, man.
Oh man, you got a bunch of issues already.
Exactly.
Go ahead.
Dumb Venom. Let There Be Carnage made $90 million in the box office.
Ooh.
What kind of symbiote crap is this?
It must be good then, right? I said that on purpose. I'm sorry.
I know. No, it's not.
I know that.
That's.
There is nothing from the trailers or the commercials that looks good about this movie, bro. Like
nothing.
I'm as baffled as you.
Man, I just don't get this, man.
The level of stupidity in America, people will just go and watch dumb stuff for no reason.
This whole franchise, man. This is one of those movies where I don't care. Spoil it, whatever. I don't care if I don't want to see it. That's the whole point about it.
The one that cracks me up is when he sees Carnage. Oh shit! That is a red one. I was like, what is this? Trash?
What?
I'll let you eat
this
all
is
the people.
This is
oh,
Venom.
Yeah!
This is Venom, man. This is the campy Venom.
Oh my God.
That people love to see, bro.
Oh my God. And watch, because of the success, it's gonna get greenlit for a third or something. Or isn't there some kind of like post-credit scene that's like the biggest post-credit scene ever?
Yeah.
Do you know what it is?
Yeah,
you know what it is?
Yeah, it's a scene where he's transported into the
spoiler
alert. Whatever.
You got a spoiler alert for Venom.
Yeah. But he's transported into the MCU.
How?
So Doctor Strange.
Oh my God, that's how they did it.
Yeah, he was in they was on vacation, and he was in this hotel room, this crappy hotel room, and then he was going to explain to Eddie about the stuff that he keeps from him, like the secrets of the universe and stuff he knows.
And then Doctor Strange pops up and takes him over.
No, Doctor Strange not even in it. The whole room changed into a cleaner, more exciting room. And then they look at it on the news. Peter Parker has killed Mysterio.
Oh, well, welcome to the MCU, Venom.
Whatever.
Hopefully they clean up your act.
Man, they too late. They too late, man. But anywho, yeah.
That's gonna be awkward.
It's gonna be awkward. What you gonna do? Put the symbiote on Spider-Man and then put it back on him and just have an emblem of Venom how it's supposed to be on there? That's how they're gonna do it. That's the Spider-Man.
Oh my goodness. Well, speaking of awkward, we have some awkward stuff to talk about.
Oh yes,
right?
we do.
What's the first awkward thing we got to talk about?
Meghan Trainor shared that she poops next to her husband. Mm-hmm. They share side-by-side toilets.
Side-by-side toilets.
Yes.
Got it installed in their new house, right?
Oh, yeah. She said that it was their very close relationship, right? Mm-hmm. So close that they pooped together on occasion. She said, We just got our new house and we did construction. Nobody knows this, but in our bathroom, there's only one toilet. Like it's supposed to be. Mm-hmm. And then she said, a lot of times in the middle of the night, when we're with the baby, we have to pee at the same time. So I was like, can we please have two toilets next to each other?
To solve your urinary problems.
Right. But during urinary stuff, like, if you get a toilet, if y'all have to pee at the same time, if she's peeing and he's peeing, isn't some of that stuff going to splash on her?
That's gross.
Depends on.
But I mean, it's not only that, but it's like it's only a few seconds, right, that you got to wait for. So even if they had to do it at the same time, it didn't really seem justified to get two toilets next to each other.
It's just don't make any sense.
No, but she sent the whole social media. Maybe that's why they shut off Instagram and Facebook.
Shut it down.
They don't want everybody going off on this. Well, too late. People already started attacking it. Like, why the hell would you have? So she installed two toilets. They got the builder to build two toilets next to each other.
Right.
So that they could actually poop together. That's disgusting.
Dude.
And I don't know how like I know they have their comfort level with it, but are you able to do that stuff next to your
No, man, nah.
I think I honestly think the divorce rate in America would go up if that was more like a household thing.
Dude, just think about if both couples.
That last bowel movement you did just turned me way off. I'm out.
Think about both couples doing a number two in one room.
Oh God,
that stink will kill. That stink will kill at least one person in that room.
They need the extra Febreze plugins on that one. Like 4 extra Febreze plugins for that one. That is just too much.
Also,
too much stank.
What if what if one of the couples having diarrhea?
Oh God! Don't get too graphic, G. I don't like this.
Hey! This is disgusting. Hey, she the one who said this. She the one who put this out here. I'm letting her know. Yo,
oh my God!
One got diarrhea, and you trying to have a conversation with somebody that's going through the motions.
Oh my God! But that's love, right? If you can sit through,
if you can sit through that, hey, you better. Hey, y'all might as well. Y'all might as well fuse like those characters in Steven Universe.
Oh my God! If you could sit through that and watch your significant other go through that is love right there. I don't know, man. I know for me personally, I don't feel comfortable sitting across from anyone.
Exactly. I like to be. That's my moment where I'm alone.
That's privacy.
And I'm just thinking, reading, or something.
I'm watching clips on my phone.
Oh, that too. Or watching something on your phone.
I'm still watching my NFL Red Zone.
I don't want to ask how your day doing. Oh, my day going good. Oh, really? Yeah. Oh, yes, huh? Come on, man.
Music.
That sound like
to the left. To the right.
Hop up this time. Wipe it up real smooth.
Flush it out. You flush, I flush. We finish each other's flushes. I love it. Let
me flush yours. Now I flush yours.
So So cute. Oh, man.
That's just sad, man.
It's a bad idea. Hopefully it doesn't catch on. Like, people don't think that's a great one and start putting that in their toilets. Because then even as a guest, you go over, right? And I mean, hopefully they don't do it in like the guest bad bedrooms or bathrooms or whatever. Because if they do that, then that'd be super awkward. Like, your guest room has like 6 toilet bowls next to each other.
Oh my.
I pass. Don't give me any invites.
What is this, a poop orgy?
Oh God, gross, gross. Oh God. We need to end this conversation.
Oh yes, let's do
too
it.
much.
I think we should call it.
Call it, please.
Call it right
Lord.
then and there.
That was
on
the worst image, G.
That was, man. Hey.
That was bad.
Hey, I don't like these thoughts, man, but hey, she gave it to us. So
yeah, bad. But anyway, the other thing that's been on our docket here to talk about here, TikTok recently. I mean, not recently, but after a while, it's just getting a little bit more tiring seeing it all the time. You know, with all the reels and stuff that they do on Instagram, TikTok reels, Instagram reels, whatever reels. Talk about real life, get it? Pun intended. But what's been getting more awkward with these reels is like they do a lot of these info reels where they're giving you help on a certain topic or giving you ideas on how to do something differently. But the music's not matching up with what they're talking about.
Not at all.
Not at all. It's getting ridiculous now, dude. Like, I saw this one where it was like, this dude, I guess he's like a financial advisor, and he's giving you like tips on how to save money or which stock to pick, right?
Right, yeah.
And in the background, he played the song, "What You Know About Rolling Down in the Deep." And I'm like, how does that song match up with the advice you're giving, real talk? And he's doing a stupid
savings.
Dance. Doing a stupid dance on top of it. I'm just like, this is. I like the informational part that you're giving me, but everything else is a serious distraction. What you know about rolling down deep? Oh my God! Have you seen that? No, is it just me? Like, have you noticed that?
I saw someone else. Yeah. Look at my portfolio. And then at the same time, they dance it with "On the floor, get on the floor, everybody do the dinosaur." What? What? Come on, man.
And they get it like super dolled up too. Like, a lot of them get it really dolled up, trying to be like, over sexual. And you're talking about a serious issue, like how to cut carbs.
And your boobs in the way. Cut carbs. Let me know how to cut. Oh, your boobs in the way.
Right.
Oh,
and then
your
the
boobs
song come on.
Oh, okay.
I'm coming in hot.
Of course you're coming in hot. But what does that have to do with the carbs?
It got nothing to do with losing carbs, bro. Oh my God! But it's just getting a bit over the top now with these info reels, man. I want reels to go away. I'm tired of reels.
You know what reels I can't stand though? I can't stand the ones with the robot voice talking about something. My dog pissed on the floor, and every time I come inside the door, I smell it.
Right. What to do if your boyfriend does this or some other crap that comes out? I was just like, what is going on? The creativity of stupidity. It's funny.
And then the people be like, crap. People be like, swipe. I just swiped.
You gotta keep going. You gotta kind of. Is there a way to filter what kind of reels you see on TikTok, or is it just like one?
This is the reels from Instagram I'm watching. I don't even have TikTok.
No, yeah. I'm watching this off of Instagram as well too.
Yeah.
The ones I do enjoy is like the nature ones. Like, let's keep that going. I
like the dog ones where the dog do something funny. Or something like that.
Oh, you're the animal guy, the animal lover.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Yeah, but just tone it down on the info ones, man. That's getting a little bit out of hand.
Yeah, out of hands.
Completely. I'm gonna tell you what to do at your next family gathering, how to save on cooking, and then what you know about rolling down in the deep.
And also, these dumb dances, like these same dances. Like, I'm trying to figure out if 8.5 million people do it and you do it, it's not going to be the new. It's the same dance.
It gets more technical though. G, you got to learn each part so that you can be cool.
And they be like, like this, like that.
And then the hand cross, double tap on the floor.
Yeah.
Make a little jump, pop your chest though, and cock your leg to the side. Yeah.
And move your head.
It's the best way to learn how to dance. And then the thing that's bad though is when you're seeing, like for me, of course, being a teacher, seeing some kids at recess spending their recess time practicing these dances.
Yeah.
Like they'd be like, no, this is how. I'm just like, this is what you guys are arguing. You should be playing football or jump rope or hopscotch.
They act like they on an online dancing competition.
They're all trying
being
to get
prepared.
America's Next Talent or whatever. So yeah, TikTok, please just tone it down. Instagram, Reels. Oh my God. Or else we will shut it down for
you.
2 weeks.
2 weeks.
Shut it down for 2 weeks.
Yes. Shut it all down.
You see, I would love that because then we won't see much of this on our socials.
Right.
Yeah. I'm so close, bro. I'm so close. I need to deactivate some stuff, man, because it's getting too annoying. Yeah. This is the stuff that's gonna push me over the edge.
Yeah.
And I'll go off the grid. All right, let's we got some good bits about
Real news, real fast.
Take it over this week. I got you.
Okay.
All right, first things first. Lucasfilms, they're coming out with some more Star Wars books, as if we needed any more. But these books are aiming to fill in the gaps, as if we needed any explanation.
Who cares?
In between their movies. So, like, there's this one, Shadow of the Sith, and there's this Star Wars Brotherhood. Some of these books are taking place between Return of the Jedi and before the new trilogy came out. Another one of them is taking place during the Clone Wars. I don't know why. I thought these things were covered before. Yeah. Right? No matter. These gaps filled in?
I don't know. No matter how much you explain this, that trilogy is still going to suck.
It's still going to be trash. It's still gonna, thank you for saying that. I mean, it don't matter if you bring out books, you bring out documentaries. It doesn't matter.
Behind the scenes footage, it doesn't matter.
All of those trilogies, outside of the originals, they sucked. So,
yes.
I mean, it doesn't matter what you try to explain. And you know what's funny? The fact that they are still trying to explain these things, that's to tell you how much damage these trilogies did.
Right.
You know what I mean? Because like, if it was done to perfection, you don't have to have all these books explaining all these stuff, all these side series popping up. Look at Lord of the Rings. That was a trilogy. You see any in-between books? Any side explanations? Oh my God. But anyway, if you're into those kind of things, you want to be a Star Wars fan extraordinaire and just collect everything Star Wars related, these books will be dropping pretty soon. So look out for that. Next quick bit. Agatha, the lady from WandaVision, who turned out to be a witch.
Catherine Hahn.
Yes, she's getting her own spin-off show, apparently. What are your thoughts on this?
Do we need it?
Same here. I don't know what's going on.
I don't think we need it.
I didn't think it was something that we needed.
Maybe like a 3-episode little arc?
Sure. I don't know.
But
I don't know.
I don't need no 2-3 series seasons of that.
Agatha. So, no, yeah. I was kind of hoping they would left her alone, let her pop back up later on sometime in one of the movies, you know what I mean?
This is one of the issues I might have in the future.
No problem. Yeah, I feel it coming. Hold on to it. Bottle it up. Chuck it in the bag. There we go. So let's get a spinoff.
Okay.
There you go. Next
quick bit. The first trailer for Sony's pictures, Resident Evil, Welcome to Raccoon City, hits the internet this week. I know you're not a Resident Evil fan or gamer of the games, but did you see the trailer at least?
I didn't see the trailer. It did look interesting. Looked like a horror movie kind of thing. And it's all the reasons of why I don't play Resident Evil, because I don't want to be freaking freaked out.
Right.
But it looked pretty okay for me.
You? I liked it. But I have some problems. One problem. A few problems. Well, one, I do like that it takes place like in between the first two games. But the cast is the actors for the cast, I'm like, I wouldn't pick those as the roles, but anywho.
In terms of like the horror aspect of it and the action, does it seem like on par with?
Everything looks the way it's supposed to look in the games, but it's just that. But also, I do like that there's no Mila Jovovich character, Alice. Djokovic character from the previous games and all that. Right. This is actually based on the
game, right?
Yeah.
Because that's what used to confuse me with the other movies. I'm like, she's not in the game though. Why is she here?
Right.
What is going on?
Why are you focused on a character after 6-7 movies? You know what I'm saying?
I don't know.
So,
I didn't understand it. That's the one thing I didn't understand.
So this better be at least 6 or 7 movies following through, because I don't want to hear no crap if y'all like, we ain't make no money because y'all didn't see it. Nah, keep making them because y'all made those previous films. So
yeah, and look at Venom, right? Stupid things can make money.
That's another song.
It's an evil one.
That is a zombie.
Next good bit.
Where I'm at. Oh,
Dragon Ball Z.
Dragon Ball Superheroes movie. They had a clip from New York City Comic-Con.
Oh,
and
man, wish I could have been there.
What was your reaction to that clip?
Oh man, I'm kind of digging, because at first when I heard the animation was going to change and it is kind of like CGI infused thing, I was a little skeptical about it, but after seeing it, a little bit of it, it looks pretty like clean to me, dude. Like I kind of like the visuals on this one.
Didn't they do some of that in Brawley though?
A little bit, a tiny bit, but the shading was it wasn't as dark as the shading is here.
The linings of the
So, but the animation looks pretty clean, man. And the way, I think he had changed Super Saiyan in the trailer too, right?
Yeah.
And just that transformation alone looked like super upgraded. So I'm digging it. I'm digging the flow. I don't really know what the story is gonna be behind this movie,
right?
But as so far as the animation, I'm on board. I'm excited. I want to see it.
Yeah.
I'm gonna see it. And then especially because they're gonna be including what's his name, Piccolo more.
Yeah.
And he gets pretty much no play. And then baby Pan is actually he's
powering
gonna be
up.
training Pan, right?
Yeah.
So good job there, Piccolo being side father of the series always.
Side father / uncle /
right? He does it all. Goku pays him to not fight, but be a good father figure.
Right.
Thank you. So yeah, I'm looking forward to it. Anything else stood out to you about that?
They didn't show that much, but does this have to do with the Red Ribbon Army?
Yes, it does. Yes, it does.
Okay.
Yeah, I looked that part up. It does have to do with the Red Ribbon.
Because I saw one of the kids, I guess the rich kid drinking RR. Yeah,
it's dealing with them, and then it does. It takes place, I think, after Brawley. So Brawley, I think, is actually in this movie.
Okay.
Yeah, so it has to be dope to see him again, bro. Yeah. Oh yeah, ready for that.
Oh yeah.
All right, next bit, moving on. Okay, Game of Thrones. They just did a prequel trailer for their series that's about to come out. I can't remember the name.
House of Dragon.
Thank you, House of Dragons.
I'm surprised you didn't.
Well, you know how I am with that last season.
Yeah,
kind of threw me off. But actually, this trailer was kind of shocking in terms of it intrigued me. You know, spiked the interest right here. I was like, okay, looks.
So you gonna watch it?
Yeah, I'll watch it. And everything I see in this series, I'm going to be comparing it to that final season. The final 2 seasons of Game of Thrones.
Okay.
I'm hoping they learn their lessons and just tell a proper story and just pace it out how it should be. But it has that one dude from, where was he? He was in The Queen, The Crown, right? He played, I think he played Sir Charles or something, but he's in it.
Okay.
It looked weird with him having the white hair, but...
Yeah. I would like to say, is he a Witcher?
Yeah, he looks like he was a Witcher, bro.
Is he Gerald from Rivia?
But other than that, I mean, they didn't show too much. Of course, it's just a little prequel trailer, but from what they've shown, it does look like they're going to stick to their Game of Thrones roots.
Right.
And hopefully they do it proper. So I'm looking forward to that. If you guys haven't seen it, check it out.
Oh, yes.
And all right.
That's a quick mental.
All right, we out here. Moving on.
Dave Chappelle had released his last Netflix run called The Closer.
The Closer.
Yes, and what's your thoughts on this whole
We're gonna
special?
have to try to on a comedian stand up without giving away the jokes. So try my best there.
We're gonna try to do no jokes.
Try not to say what jokes were said. I'm just gonna say what I enjoyed about it, and hopefully that should be good enough.
Right.
But off the bat, it was kind of like one of his most apologetic routines.
Yes.
He did it in a very funny way.
Right.
He had some seriously good punchlines, man. Like some of his things hit so hard. I can't. Like I said, we cannot do a spoiler alert here.
No, we're not.
But some of his jokes hit so damn hard.
Right.
And like me and my wife was watching. Well, I was watching. My wife was sitting there, and she overheard a lot of the jokes, and she was cracking up at some of them. And I was just like, "This is some good stuff." Here.
And it's truthful, man. It's like what he's saying is not like it's like his jokes is integrated with the truth and what he thinks about his views and the art, man. You gotta respect the art. He's a comedian. The art. It's not like you seeing somebody tell you something that's not funny and he just bashing people. Right. He's a comedian. This is what he does. Right. So.
But then he does his jokes, but there's been a misunderstanding, I guess, from like his past, right? And he was using this closer to finally like set the record straight, right? And then when he does explain, I'm like, duh, what kind of imbeciles would think otherwise? But let me not go there before I catch fire for the things I said. Then I got to come back with a different podcast. This is called it Closer. It's a Closer episode. I did not mean what I meant. You took it out of context.
This is the last episode.
Oh my god, final one.
The final one.
It's his final special, but I hope he does more because man, he is one of the greatest of all times, bro. Like, his flow never changes. It just it's so solid. Even like those comedians that they made it rich and they start messing up because they got the money and whatnot. I'm looking at you, Kevin Hart. You're not as funny as you were when you first came out. No. But Dave Chappelle has stayed constant throughout his whole career, bro. Like, never wavering on his delivery, and I appreciate him as an artist, man. And it is a well-crafted piece of art. Right. Like, when you go back many years from now, you look back at Dave Chappelle's stand-up, it's such a beautiful thing.
Right, from the stories, it's like the way he tell his stories is mimics the Chappelle show. It's like you watching him explain the skit. Right. As his stand-up.
And he does it so well, so thorough in his storytelling. And then he grips. I love his hooks in his stories too, man. The hooks, and then how he hits it, and he brings back a joke from that he said earlier. Right. I was just like, man, dude, you got it. You got it. You're a master of.
Do it with ease, man. With ease. Yeah.
Such ease. So, all that being said, I will give it an 8.5 out of 10. Reason it was not like a full 9 or a 10 for me, because it was too heavy on the apology side. And explanations for me. I was more looking for feel-good stuff here, because it's Dave Chappelle. I wanted more feel-good stuff, but this is more like him battling against the community that he's been battling against. So.
But I think I gave it a 7.5 because of, like, I think his previous specials, like the first 2, was more funnier because he wasn't doing, like, as you said, being apologetic or talking about one specific community the entire time. So I give this one. That's why I give this one 7.5.
Yeah, because like 80% of the stand up was directed to that.
Right, because of all the controversy he's been getting. With that. So
I mean, it's understandable. You have to do what you got to do.
And also, people don't listen. Like the comments and the ridicule. I don't like it when people take one thing he says, but don't listen to everything someone says. You know what I'm saying?
What do you mean, though? That's the world we live in.
Right. That's what I'm saying.
Like, people they only need one sentence, G. They don't care because they don't care to listen to the whole thing. Exactly. They just want one sentence and then they'll blow it up as this is what you mean, this is who you are, you're a bad human.
And this is what's wrong with the world.
Yeah. I mean, but we do this.
But it's sad, though,
man. It's sad because in this society that we're in right now, everyone's like super soft, like Jello, and every little thing is gonna rub somebody some way. It's like good old-fashioned hard knock days of the 90s are over. It's like in the 90s you could get away with stuff. I say one thing now, I'm gonna get attacked 2 days later.
Right. It's like talking to a kid saying, "Hey, we're gonna after you read this book and do this experiment, we're gonna get some ice cream." Did you say ice cream? They didn't hear none of the stuff that you gotta do to get to the ice cream. You know what I'm saying? That's the world. First, you gotta read a book. You gotta do your homework. We gotta do the experiment. Then we're gonna get some ice cream. Ice cream? That's kids. That's how the world is, man.
That's how it is, man. We take one thing. Like, listen to the whole. And he even says it in his stand-up here. He says, listen to all of his stand-up routine. Yeah. And then you will understand what his point of view is coming at.
Right.
You know
he even does that, and he's still getting comments and ridicule.
Still, because people don't want to do that. I'm not gonna sit there and you just want to take one thing. All right, fine.
There you go. You can have it.
You can't fight against people like that, man. And that's and the sad case is that's the majority of folks today. So it's just like, you pick your battles. You know what I mean? He's trying to close his battle, and he's trying to close it in the best way that he can in his art. So he did a steady job in that. So
Right.
clap it up for that.
Clap it
Good
up.
job. Thank you there, Dave Chappelle. I hope you do some more stand-up routines, though, bro. We really want to watch more.
Yeah.
Oh man, I miss Chappelle's show. But yeah,
me too.
That's it there on the closer. Check it out, folks, on Netflix now. It dropped over this past weekend. It is good.
Yeah.
We did it. We did not spoil it.
Wow.
It is possible. It is possible.
Wow.
But it ain't gonna be possible for this next one.
Oh no.
This What If season finale, bro.
Uh-huh.
Oh my God. Okay, so last week, episode 8 was last week, right?
Episode 8.
9. Right?
Episode 9.
You know, Watcher came through.
What if he broke his oath? Even though he did already. Don't make no sense.
Oh my God.
Call it this episode, but yeah.
But he came through. He got his peoples. He assembled his team, and they had to freaking finally take down this powerful Ultron. What were your thoughts on the season finale, sir?
Predictable. I knew from season 1 what he was gonna do.
Season 1? You mean episode 1?
It's season 1.
I'm like, this thing has 2 seasons?
Episode 1, I knew what he was doing. Like you can tell. I think from the previews they kind of gave it away from the scenes of that 360 view of all the characters. I think they did that made me think that this episode is automatically going to be.
Yeah, you knew an assembly was coming.
Yeah, super predictable, man. Super predictable. And I didn't dig it well. But I didn't like the way they Killmonger.
Oh my
God.
God.
You're like, this is a what if. This is alternate, different realities, right?
Or so we thought.
So we thought, because Killmonger is still the Killmonger from what the. So all the Killmongers the same. Is that what you're trying to tell me? And also, I wouldn't write a better episode, man. I would have did something like change Killmonger's whole look and attitude and judgment on life. If you getting taken into the multiverse, you gonna still have that mindset you had on Earth, right, about segregation and all that stuff. Dude, this is multiple realities.
This is bigger than you.
This is bigger than you now, and you still doing the same thing.
I mean, but you can say that about most of their characters. Like, I mean, okay, did you really have to go back and bring in Thor, or you could have gotten a more serious story? Party Hulk.
Party Thor was comic relief, man.
He's been
this is a filler episode, man. I can't take that character seriously at all, man.
No. And then I know they're all promoting it. Viva Las Vegas! I
didn't like that.
It's not funny.
You're not even from Las Vegas.
It's not funny.
You just had a party there.
It was a joke that was just that Vegas thing. They just stayed on that for way too long. For me. I was just like, can we stop?
They would treat him more like an Elvis. Thor.
I'm like, what are you doing with this cat? What are you doing with these characters, bro? The only ones they got right is Captain Carter and freaking Doctor Strange.
Right. And T'Challa Star-Lord.
Yeah, T'Challa, Star-Lord. Giving them different things to do with their characters. Yeah. But the issue with this finale for me, as you said, predictable, yes, right? But with giving us what we got last week, where it felt original, right? The pacing was proper. The pacing was all off with this episode, dude.
Yeah.
Super sped up in how everybody got together. And then, of course, they just went into a full, 20 minutes of full-on Marvel spectacle. Right. Boom, bam, shoom, fireworks, fights, boom, 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 choo, 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 shoot 'em, shoot 'em, shoot 'em.
Yeah. All the third act. Big explosion fireworks.
I'm like, bro, we've seen too much of that by now. This is where it comes from when we talk about comic book movie saturation. You know what I mean? Oversaturation of just the spectacle stuff.
Right.
What made that previous episode so great was the plot and character development.
Right.
We are adults here, folks. We don't need to have fireworks and big fights in front of us as often. Okay.
You must integrate the story and fireworks.
You don't even have to have that many fireworks. Do something more with the characters that you have in a world, in a series of infinite possibilities. You still end up limiting yourself, and it crushed this finale, bro. It crushed it. It crushed this whole season for me. I was just like, come on, dude. Like I said, it's a prism. You still went linear. You went straight line.
Yeah.
Why? like you said with Killmonger. So you still couldn't find another Killmonger that was actually a good guy?
Yeah.
Because it became predictable he was going to take the stones.
And you know, and you know,
Duh.
and you know what else I would have done with that storyline with Black Widow? Think about this. Now, Disney and Scarlett resolved the issue. If she wanted to, this could have been a perfect moment to put that Widow in the main MCU.
Oh yeah, that'd been dope.
Yeah.
Bring her
But
back.
y'all don't do that. Y'all put it in the whole universe with Loki.
But I mean, I'd argue on that one and be like, do we really need to see Black Widow again?
No, you don't. But I'm saying she died. What I'm saying, I'm just giving you an example of
Right.
like the connection.
Right.
I
And how
would
could
think.
like my next beef with it? Where's Hulk? So you can't find a Hulk anywhere? We don't get a Hulk.
A Hulk,
alternate?
no Hulk at all.
How many characters? I have this Marvel encyclopedia, right? I love it. It's in my loft. It's beautiful. It has every Marvel character created. I opened that encyclopedia and I looked through it. I was like, there are so many possibilities of other freaking characters in their universe that they could choose. Why are they limiting themselves to just these?
Sound like a straight up earthquake over there.
Why? Why are they limiting themselves to just these? You could have brought in somebody from the X-Men if you wanted to. You have their property. You bring in no one.
I'm gonna double up your why. Why you got Gamora in this and you don't have no episode dealing with
None
Gamora?
So you could randomly bring up Gamora in the season finale. But you can't bring up some other random character?
Come on, man.
And then the way they brought in Gamora, I was like, oh Lord, they didn't even give this girl an episode.
At all. At all.
to explain why she got Thanos armor on. They didn't give this girl an episode.
At all.
Lord have mercy. It is a mishandling, bro. It has been a mishandling. And like I said, those 3 episodes in the middle where we threw a lot of their fans off. That was mishandled. We thought they were coming back on track, and then they still fumble it. As I'm watching this freaking NFL Red Zone,
Fumble.
They fumbled their season finale, and I walked away. I was just like, you know what? I know they said they're doing a season 2, right?
Yeah.
I'm not coming back. I'm not coming back. I'm
You
serious
walking
now.
away.
Yeah, I'm walking away. I'm closing the book on that.
Troubles in my life. I'm walking away.
I thought they had it back on track, and it just did not. They just. I don't know. I don't want to watch linear possibilities. I can do that in my sleep. I can literally.
Well,
do
he
that
says it's a linear path.
no, he said it's not a linear path.
It is a linear path, though. That's the point.
Right.
He should
It
just
is,
say
the way they're
it is. You saying it
Right.
now, but it is. It's a linear
It
path.
is.
It is.
It is a linear path. The way
Yeah.
they're doing it, they did not make it seem like it's a world of infinite possibilities.
Because you got Killmonger.
God.
Again, man. You had a good opportunity to make Killmonger be like, you know what? I'm gonna sacrifice myself. You don't even do that.
Wow, gee, you must be really creative.
Yes, I am.
You must have $1 million to have that kind of a brain.
Dude, I would redeem Killmonger in this episode.
Or at least redeem killing Iron Man every damn time. You don't even go back.
You just show him in an Oak Bus like
You just left him on the sidelines again.
not you, Stark.
Not you, Stark. We don't want you. And it's like, damn, bro, way to shit on this man. He built the MCU.
Exactly,
I'm not
yo,
mistaken.
dude. Like, what are y'all doing over there?
Hey,
What are y'all doing over there?
I don't think they like their properties anymore. I don't think I don't ever recall Thor being this freaking used as a comedic relief.
Robert Downey Jr. was like, "Yo, I'm tired of movies. I'm ready to retire from Tony Stark." Disney like, okay, you gonna do that? Watch how we do your character from here on
Right,
out.
watch.
You gonna go?
Kill your
Go.
character.
Watch when you go to Walmart. You be coming right back.
Oh my God! It's the same reason why the dude for Drax, right? He's leaving. Right, because he's like, look, he didn't want Drax to be turned into no comedic like Disney, and we're gonna talk about this soon in our Kakashi advice. Like, he didn't want his character to be turned into just a laugh out, good time character. That's not who Drax is.
Yeah.
So, but overall, before we get off topic here,
Yeah.
I had it at an 8 out of 10. I'm dropping it to 7.5.
I had it at 6.5,
Oh wow!
and that's how much scratch off tickets I can scratch off.
All right.
6.5.
I would go 7.5, 6.5. It don't matter. It was not a successful. It was not a successful run.
I would watch. I would see at least a few episodes of season 2 just to see how it is, but only because of that Doctor Strange episode.
All right. Well, you'll have to review that on season 3 of our podcast and see how it goes. Yeah. I'll just be listening to your review. You know?
Yeah. Future events.
There you go, folks. And I mean, I before I move off, I knew I was in bad waters because I didn't see anything from Player 2.
You didn't see
or their reaction.
Right.
I didn't see anything from King Douglas, and I was like, no.
Yeah.
No.
Hey, you didn't see nothing from me.
I ain't see nothing from you, and I was just like, this is bad. I was like, warning. I was like, no, this is not good. Don't watch this episode.
My eyes!
Oh my god, I feel like my eyes were just bleeding the whole time. Oh man. So yeah, there you have it, folks. What if? I'm glad we can finally close the book on this season.
That's it.
Bye-bye.
Toodaloo.
Waste of my time, Disney. Waste of my time. God dang, dude. You want to call it on that?
We gonna call it right then and now.
Well, what if we never talk about this series ever again? I love that.
Well, we'll talk about it a little bit.
Reality.
Yeah.
I love that alternate reality. All right, let's move on. Call it there. We got something to talk next. We got some advice for Disney coming up right now. Go ahead, Jim.
Kakashi advice. We're talking about the problems we have with Disney. We got numerous of problems with Disney. Case in point, What If? But Disney by itself is just awful.
As a whole. Just felt right to just give them some advice. I don't know if who's talking to them at this point. You know, and being a monopoly that they are, do they need any more advice? Would they take advice? Or, you know, they just think they can do whatever?
They think they show much goody two shoes. You know what I'm saying?
Oh my God. What's your first bit of advice for Disney? If Disney was in the room right now, what would be your first bit of advice to Disney?
Okay. I'm going with your theme parks.
Your
high ass ticket prices. Your ticket prices is too much for a family. Kids, you on numerous of televisions. You got Mickey Mouse all over the world, and you have these high prices for these families. Man, families is trying to skin teeth and bones just to take their kids to see Mickey. Like, that's too much, man. It's too much.
It is. I think at this day and age, they should at least drop the prices a bit. Like,
at least like do something where it's like, I don't know, a dead weekend. Let it be half off or something like that. You got too much money.
Nuts.
Oh no. Oh no.
No half off. Yeah, no, man. But because at this point they have enough money. What else?
Yeah,
do they
you have enough.
But
yeah.
Keep in mind, the theme parks is one of their bread and butter. Like, that's their bread and butter. That's where they got them to this stage.
Right.
You know what I mean?
But now they transition. They got channels, movies, merchandise. They global. They global.
Yeah.
They like
they
got everything.
Global. They're universal.
They're universal.
They might
not studios. Look, not studios.
They might buy Universal.
They might. Hey, who knows? Hey,
they
can. It's possible they already can. They just don't want to.
Pretty much 20 years in the future, it just might be Disney, and that's
right.
it.
Yeah.
Nothing else.
Yeah.
No variation. Paramount. Oh yeah, they'll climb.
Paramount. Take Paramount. Yeah.
We'll take you. We'll turn you into a quarry.
Be like A24. They'll take A24 Studios, and then Disney. And A24 Studios
you're going after the theme parks as their advice. Cut their prices
for this advice. Yeah, cut your prices down for families.
All right. Okay. Because I know the day's coming when Adam's going to ask me if we could go to Disney. I'll be like, look, let me check my wallet real quick, bro.
Yeah.
I don't know if we could do that. We got to save it for 2 years.
You better ask Uncle G.
Yeah, he's going to come to you. I'm going to say, go to your godfather. I ain't got that kind of money. I ain't got that kind of money. My first bit of advice, though, I'm not going to go to the theme park realm. I'm just going to go with their overall, how they approach folks, age groups.
Right.
Disney, please, if you're listening, stop being afraid to appeal to adults. Please. You do so much. You have so many properties dealing with the kids. We get that. That's cute. But don't let that cross over into things that should be like related to adults. Like, let the adults have some stuff too that you could, market. You know what I mean? Like, you coming across, and we'll talk about Star Wars Visions, probably in a side podcast coming up.
Yeah.
But side episode. But Star Wars Visions, really good premise, right?
Right.
Disneyfied. They threw in the little kitty stuff. I said, holy crap, no. Marvel. You afraid to show some blood? What the hell?
Yeah.
Why?
Come on, man.
Blood it's okay to show some blood, Disney. It's all right. And now they got Deadpool. Lord have mercy. It's gonna be rated R. Is it though?
It's like they trying to be the biggest of the universe, but they don't want to show all the aspects of humans. You know what I'm saying?
They just want to keep it kid-like.
If you're gonna grow as a company this big, this huge, and you taking these corporations and you merging them together, you have to bend the rules as far as
your rules.
Adult content. Yeah,
for real. You have to bring in some adult stuff, man. Like, cross over to PG-13, please. If it would kill you for once, give us the real stuff, the real deal. You have properties that you're gonna have in your hands, like Logan. Don't make Logan back to PG.
Nah, don't do that.
He needs to be swearing and slicing off limbs.
Yeah.
You have Vader, who we are dying to get a rated R Vader movie.
Right.
Like,
it's
called the dark side, not the soft side. Like,
at least show a sizzling limb falling on the ground.
Something. Like, they have this dark side, of course, with Star Wars, and they are so afraid to actually go dark. It's like, can you go real dark? It is called the dark side for a reason.
You can wear dark clothes, and that's it.
That's it. All you get to do is wear dark clothes and hoodies.
So get some mascara on the eyes. You dark.
We are bad guys.
You're dark.
Yeah. But I'm gonna say an off-comment joke just to make it seem that we're not that dark.
Oh yeah.
Oh my god. What would be your next bit of kakashi advice?
This kind of affects what you just said. Okay, but at the same time it don't.
Don't be afraid. Piggyback.
Stop putting subliminal messages in your animated properties. Case in point. You remember when The Lion King came out? You know the scene, the little controversial scene where Simba lay on the ground and the dust form into the words SEX.
Oh, it does?
Oh yeah.
I didn't know that.
This is a controversy in years where they had to justify it by saying it actually meant SFX.
Okay.
But it clearly says SEX.
I gotta look that up. I've never seen that.
Yeah, they got a whole bunch of stuff like the Little Mermaid, the castle shaped like a penis. There's subliminal messages in these animated movies,
right?
That people can clearly see.
But you see, that's them. Like, it goes with our previous saying, right?
That's what I said. Yeah.
If you're going with trying to appeal to the adults, don't hide it. Just open it up.
But why are you showing this little bit off in kids movies?
Right.
That's the effect.
Twisted.
It's twisted. Yeah, there you go. It's twisted. Yeah. Like, that's why I say this kind of affects what we said previous. But if you're gonna show it for only adults. If you're gonna not show it, don't show it at all in kids movies. Yeah.
Right. Because you pick it up, you're like, wait, what? Yeah.
Right. So
they gotta switch that up.
Yeah.
And I'm gonna piggyback off of your piggyback for my next bit of advice.
Who's carrying us?
I don't know. But off of that Lion King thing that you said, I'm gonna say my second bit of advice here: leave your classic properties alone. Stop going back to them. Stop bringing them things back. Don't rehash it. Especially stop making them live action. It's really killing what the original bit of the show, the movie, stood for.
You're looking at you, like, Lion King. Oh, I hate
I'm looking at you. What, Mulan came out? What was the other one? Aladdin? Oh, God. Jesus. They do the mermaid. They do the live action Little Mermaid. I'm like, why? Leave them alone. Leave those things alone. Jesus Lord. It does not need to be. It does not need to exist. Like, they have enough money to be creative and come up with more innovative ways and just rehashing stuff and putting it up on a big screen.
You're making it live action, yeah. Oh, it's live action though, but that's the difference.
Oh, it's live. Oh yeah,
it's that movie, but it's in live action though.
Say that to Will Smith. Yeah, it's live action.
It's live action.
Looking like a damn fool. Don't do that ever again, Will. Oh my God.
They making a sequel, man. You ain't know that? That movie made billions of dollars.
You need to stop it right now.
I am not lying. They making a sequel to that.
Oh my God. Like I said, leave your classic properties alone, Disney. Jesus Lord.
Look, as you said that, 3 more movies gonna come out next year. It's kind of something similar to what you was about to say, but their animated movies have, there's scene on the internet where they say like the Jungle Book animated series have the same movements as a dance performance as a previous movie or something like that, where they like basically copy and pasting a scene and just making the characters look different, but the movements is still the same. Stop doing that, Disney. You got too much money to be doing that. Just create a whole new dance scene in an animated movie. So your drawers don't want to draw something completely different. They're like, I guess we could just put this a bear instead of a monkey, and it's a whole different movie right there.
Put the money that's needed to do that. It's too much work.
Right.
Cut down on their
But
profits.
you have all the money, man. Come on. What y'all trying to do?
My overall thing is like they have way too much money now, and like they could start their own planet if they wanted to. Where the creativity is just dropped off like ridiculously, and it's like they rehashing stuff. They don't want to appeal to really like the adult side of things. And then my last point, they want to make everything so damn freaking funny. Ain't nothing funny no more. Ain't nothing funny no more about how you guys doing it. Ain't nothing funny no more. Like, we know, like, that's the thing. When you're looking at a Disney movie, you can always see those cheesy humor moments. Yeah. Especially where it should not be. Like, I mean, in the What If series, of course, especially the What If series. But just like, dude, you don't need to make every movie or every show be so damn stupidly, like, over the top with your humor.
The Disney Channel is made for that.
That's what the Disney Channel's for. That's the Disney Channel. Your movies? No. We don't need that much humor. Come on, dude. Now I get it. Like I'm not looking for like a dark or gritty thing all the time. Like freaking that's how you turn into DC. But for your Marvel property, like you can scale down that humor just a little bit. It does not need to be like back to back to back. Somebody got to say something funny. You know. Yeah. Anybody got orange slices? That line still hits me today. I'm like, that wasn't really funny. You didn't really need to say that.
Anybody got orange slices?
Orange slices. You could have just left that part out. Yeah. Oh my God. Anything else you need for this advice?
I think that's it. Man.
The funny thing is, they're not even going to listen to us.
They're not.
They're not even going to hear it.
They're going to continue doing what they do. Nobody going to listen to us.
But for the listeners who are listening, if you agree, what would your advice be?
Yes, like, exactly. Well, let us know.
What are your gripes with the Disney brand?
And yes, what would you like to change?
Please. And maybe we can start something where they actually listen to the fans.
Maybe something get some petitions signed up.
Yeah, get it going. Because I'm tired of sitting down looking at, and they give us a taste. Like 20 seconds of Darth Vader being really Darth Vader. Right. Come on, dude. You can turn that into a full blossom movie.
Come on, man.
Be an adult.
Come on.
Put on your big boy pants.
It's Star Wars.
Big boy pants on. You get your big boy pants and you start talking really loud. I'm tired of you always doing the kid stuff. Gosh. Let's call it there on that, please.
Call it right there and there on that.
Kakashi advice.
Kakashi advice. Yeah. All right,
once again, slowing it down.
Slow it down. Yes.
Simmer it down, sir. We've ranted a lot this week, man.
Oh, yes. We warned you.
We apologize. Let's get a little positive here. Get a little positive.
All right. Positive. Chakra.
Please.
All right. Here we go. Now, this one's going to be a little bit of a short and sweet. Here we go. You can't polish a turd. I'm going to say that one again.
What? Sorry. Go ahead.
I said, you can't polish a turd. And that was Positive Chakra. Let it soak and simmer.
Flush it, please.
Oh, flush that one.
Don't forget to flush.
Don't let it stink. Don't let it stay there.
Oh my God. I don't even know how to take that.
Take it how you will, sir.
Wow. Bravo, sir. Well done. Well done. Thank you. And that's Positive Chakra.
That's Positive Chakra for this week.
Or Poopy Chakra. I don't know.
That was Poopy Chakra for this week.
All right. So any yell outs before we head out?
Yell out to the fans, man, or the listeners. Thanks for listening to us, man. And we might have some news to share.
Oh, snap.
Yeah, might got some news. I ain't gonna say nothing else.
Oh, snap. Okay.
Jennifer? No? Okay.
You ain't even telling me.
Hey, Jennifer. Hey. Talk to Jennifer. Don't talk to me. Talk to
Wow.
Jennifer.
Wow, you
Hey.
keeping stuff for me, G? All right.
Hey, you
Well,
might
thank
know.
you, fans. Thank
Yeah.
you, fans.
Okay.
Thanks for listening.
Yeah, thank you for listening.
I hope we are not disappointing.
Right.
I really do. I mean, even if we are, we're going to continue anyway.
Yeah, we just gonna keep doing what we do.
It doesn't.
Just like Disney.
Just like Disney, right?
Yeah, just like Disney.
Oh my God! Don't put us in the same room.
Nah,
please.
well, look, don't put us in the same room, but we still reviewing your stuff.
Yeah, pretty much. we're still going to talk about your stuff. Oh my God! All right.
All right, what you got?
Yell outs? Oh,
That's
for me,
all.
okay. Yell out to Ricola, the cherry flavor.
Eagle.
Help me get through this episode. My throat has been acting up. I've been kind of in and out of sick the last couple of days. And Ricola helped me get through this episode. So,
Wow.
yeah, thank you, Ricola. I hope you guys didn't catch it, but yeah.
Yeah.
And yell out, going out. I mean, I'm going to save the shout out for next episode. But my boy is turning 3 this week.
Yeah.
Oh my God, the emotions are heavy, bro.
Yes.
My little boy Adam
The
is going to be
big
turning 3 on Friday. Oh my
Yeah.
God. And oh yeah, so we should probably let you folks know we will not be recording next week.
Yeah, but we will have that spoiler cast. But
will,
that's it.
yeah.
No,
Yeah,
no,
that's-
no true episode.
No, we will have the spoiler cast next week for Visions, right? That's what we're doing.
Yes, sir.
But due to my son turning, and I'm celebrating the whole weekend.
Oh yeah.
So yeah,
It's going
my
down.
God. It's going down. Oh my God, life. It's a beautiful thing. Full of turds and flowers.
Yeah.
You got your turds and you got your flowers.
You got your turds and your flowers.
We should change this title.
Yeah, turds and flowers. Yeah, turds and flowers. Yeah.
But anyway, that was that guy known as GP.
And that was that Rico taking guy known as AD.
And listen, folks, if you haven't understood by now, or if you need us to explain or apologize, this is what we do.
And at 45%, Lucy controls you. And now it's time for us to pay some dues.
So we will catch you guys on the flippity flop.
Peace.
Laters, folks. Deuces.